Saxton, they see mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has mutiny on the ropes.
Oh my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like he was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners. Even back when we were just training together.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster. I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there can be no mistake about my intentions. Although this wasn't always the plan. I came into WWE to help someone I cared about stop mutiny, to hold back the tide. But then, I found out that the tide was inevitable. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I didn't get it at first, but I kept listening. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a bell that wouldn't be silenced. And before Survivor Series, I realized why that bell was ringing. It was telling me that Mutiny offered everything I've ever wanted in this business, in WWE, or anywhere. A chance to elevate the worthy and dispose of the rest. And that's when Punk approached me. It was an easy yes. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just a schemer. That maybe this was just another one-off swerve to surprise people with the unexpected. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I'm standing on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the most treacherous woman in the sport.
I can't believe this. This woman was brought into WWE to fight mutiny?
It's funny what handing someone a title match on a silver platter will buy.
The smug look on that woman's face says everything you need to know about this gift of a title match. It's NXT Women's Champion Io Sky with a title defense out of nowhere.
Io Sky must be a true believer if she's not angry about having to put her title on the line against Punk's shiny new toy.
This is going to be an easy match to call down the middle. I can't stand either of them. Let's see if Io Sky fights back here or just hands the title over.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Introducing the challenger. From Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the King, Leon! And her opponent, from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky!
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
It's telling that the first thing this woman did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book herself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising, Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Well, be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening.
Cuts the attack off. Got quite the knee there. Being placed in the corner here. For the second rope, driving down. Clothesline in the corner. Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
And did you hear the impact of that? Knee drop, taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Drop kick to the back. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Throws her back in from ringside. He's climbing to the top. Up high.
A forearm smash. Gets out of dodge.
Caught with the boot.
Uh-oh.
Both arms trapped. This will not end well. Rapid fire stops to the back. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Oh, we might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Amazing!
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Kick lands.
Big counter by Sky.
Evades out of the way and a kick connects.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Sky saw a vulnerable target and didn't hesitate to land an explosive blow.
Lands a timely reversal. Oh, strong kick.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, knock your head right off with that knee.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. A pinpoint kick to the back. Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
The big punch finds its mark.
Turning the tables. Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
And Io's offense gets fought off. Caught the leg.
Trading challenging reversals back and forth.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. Wow. That was incredible.
There's two. I guess we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You came in with the best intentions? Does that even matter after what you did? And I don't even believe you anyway. You say you slowly came around to Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from the Indies. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it from you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Women's Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot, remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
Then why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical. Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bayley and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way. So that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of him once and for all. Bayley's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bayley. KO.
Really? Your call. Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Do you ever miss being in charge? Must get tiring following Punk around like a sheep.
Hey, I'm no sheep. I have as much say around here as you do.
Which is not very much. It's clear that Punk is pulling the strings to get himself ahead. I don't blame him. I just kind of wish I thought of it first. And I'm surprised you didn't. You always seem like such a leader to me.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
It's Mutiny looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, CM Punk, the King, Leon, and Kevin Owens.
That is the black heart and rotten soul of Mutiny.
I just can't believe how easily Punk threw Bailey under the bus in favor of the newest lieutenant.
Well, normally I'd say that's stirring the pot, Cole, but if it helps our cause, stir away.
We are looking at the new center of power in WWE, and I hope they get the hell beaten out of them. The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
The King, Jey Uso, and Jade Cargill.
Look at that squad, Corey. Team WWE can do this.
I want to believe, Saxton, but we know how devious Mutiny was when they were the invaders. This is their house now.
We thought these three were down and out, but here they are, ready to fight.
Punk, Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
Well, I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That man brought the new NXT Women's Champion into WWE, and I believe he can take her out. Counters!
Up and down! What a slam!
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Devastating elbow.
She's launched out of the ring.
Oh, a kick.
With crisscross action. Bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, heading back into the ring now. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Far uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Working the leg with that move. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
That was nasty. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Up and knee right to the spine. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh no, I think we're gonna see electric chair.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Foot to the gut. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Rear European uppercut.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Backbreaker delivered
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
went for the springboard and miss. Axe handle. Right to the back.
Fisherman suplex.
Lethal kick. Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Fear on the rope. This is illegal.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Super kick.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Hazardous situation for CM Punk. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Caught in a bad spot.
Planted face first.
Counter by CM Punk.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent.
Stomping away and
Just ruthless.
she's making the climb to the top rope.
First up top. All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.